Alright, what is up? This is Slow Playthroughs back for more Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden for the Nintendo 3DS. So in the last episode, all we did was create our very own Fusion Reborn team, which I believe was the 12th movie in the entire series. Really sick fucking movie and a sick fucking team as well, because I got to incorporate my boy Super Saiyan Gogeta, just one of those non-canon characters. You guys kind of explained it in the comment section below from the last video, so I do appreciate you guys, kind of having that interaction with me. That's always awesome. And of course, I got to include Janemba. I fucking love Janemba. He's one of my favorite villains in the entire Dragon Ball Z series of all time because he's got a sword, and swords are fucking sick. So, yeah, guys, today we're going with the final movie, the 13th movie, unlucky number 13, except it's not really unlucky because this movie was awesome, and it kind of just had a main focus on my favorite character, which is Trunks. So, I wouldn't say this is my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie, but, of course, it's going to be one of the best. I haven't had really a bad experience with any of the movies, and this was the initial final movie in the entire series until these later, like 2014 2015 movies with Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F, which those were kind of just completely different and just surfaced away from the entire franchise. And it's just really cool that we're finally here to this point, and it's bittersweet, but I'm going to continue doing these battle modes, and although we won't be doing the movie teams after these last two movies, I'm going to keep going with just some other cool teams that I think of, just at the top of my head with GT, and maybe even some of the TV specials like Bardock, the father of Goku, and Trunks, Future Trunks, or whatever. What was it called? History of Trunks. That's what it was. I don't know why. I completely forgot. But before we get started, guys, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Try to reach 15 likes on this video. That would be amazing. I really appreciate it. Plus, it shows you want to see more Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden content on this channel, as well as continuation of the battle mode teams. So let's go ahead and jump straight on into this. We're going to go with the clean free mode. I don't know why, since training mode was like incorporated into this, I just get confused sometimes, but let's go ahead and go straight on into it. Here it is, Team Dragon Unleashed, or Wrath of Dragon, which is the actual title. I wish they actually had those like names in there so I could just put like Wrath of Dragon or something like that, but that just shows that we can kind of customize this however the fuck we want, and that's sick. That's amazing. So I got Super Saiyan Goku, which he is of course the main character. I know Goku has been overused, but like, you have to have a base character. You have to have a base actual, like, physical character that you can play as. And Goku just fits this perfectly because he is the one that actually defeats Hirudegarn, which is DP6 right there. There's his face. He's looking evil as hell. That's actually his second form. I wish they had, like, his first form in here, too. That'd be really cool. Hopefully in, like, Extreme Butoden 2, if they ever make that game, or just, like, a sequel to this, we get more characters we can play as. But, I'm not focused on that right now because we have Kid Trunks, Tapion, which we're going to get into how amazing Tapion is. He's just one of the coolest fucking characters of all time. And I just didn't really have room for anyone else other than like Shenron. I don't know, like I had all these characters like laid out and I was like, okay, we're going to have Kid Trunks, Tapion, Hirudegarn. We have to have like the hero, the villains, all that good stuff. And then who's this last person? I'm not going to put like Goten. I don't know. Goten wasn't really showed off too much. He did fuse with Trunks, and they became Gotenks. So that was all. But I was like, what do I want to put? And Shenron, he was a pretty significant part into this movie because, he basically created Tapion. In a sense, he unleashed Tapion's, I guess, power upon the Z fighters and allowed him to help fight Hirudegarn and all that good shit. So we're going to go ahead and choose this team. If you guys have any other suggestions for like a team for this, if you want to like put it in the comment section below and tell me what you would have put, go ahead, and maybe some people, that are scrolling through the comments be like, oh shit, I might try that out instead. But this is my personal team that I would create, and we're going to go against, was Piccolo even in this movie? I would assume he was, but nothing was really shown. I don't think he really did shit. It was mainly like the Saiyans that were fighting. So I want to say, I don't even know who would be a good character to fight against. I guess Vegeta. Vegeta was in there for like legit like 2 seconds. Super Saiyan Gohan, or actually no, it was actually Ultimate Gohan, and I guess Gotenks, I can't really fight anybody. I mean, that's the problem. Hirudegarn is a support character, and I don't really want to include him because I don't think they're going to use him. So, I don't know. Maybe in the second fight we will. But they actually fought in the urban area, or like West City, you know, province kind of vicinity. But holy shit, we got a lot of people on our team. that throws me off so much. Every time I see that, I'm like, okay, sick. We got all these characters, but I'm only using one character. Oh, that's really cool looking. Goku versus Vegeta, let's fucking go. But yeah, this movie and the team that I created right here, it just holds a lot of memories and brings back a lot of just nostalgia to me, because I remember when this movie, you know, first initially came out. I think it was 2007. It was released on like DVD or whatever. It had to have been like in the 90s that the movie was like, I guess, released in theaters or something. I don't even know. Were Dragon Ball Z... I think a couple of Dragon Ball Z movies were, you know, aired on, like, Japan or something. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I mean, I can't confirm that there were some in the theaters. Maybe there were, you know, with the exception of Battle of the Gods and all that good shit, but, I don't know. It's a crazy thing. So we got Kid Trunks here, who's just, you know, putting in absolutely no work. What does Tapion do? Okay, he plays the ocarina. Okay, so let's go ahead and just stray away from that conversation I was talking about right there. And let's get into Tapion. My boy Tapion. The Link from The Legend of Zelda kind of iteration into this series, this movie. Like, oh my god, Hirudegarn is huge. What the fuck? They actually, like, made him gigantic. Sorry about that. But, yeah, Tapion, he's so cool. Such an iconic character to me personally, because I love the Legend of Zelda series. You know, I've been in love with it ever since I was, like, 7 or 8 years old. Ocarina of Time, my favorite Zelda game of all time. And I see this dude who's got a sword. He's got kind of a tunic going on. He's got the elf ears. And this motherfucker got an ocarina. He had an ocarina, and I was sold right there after I saw this movie. I was like, my dude, Trunks is friends with basically fucking Link from, like, another universe. Like, it was absolute insanity. And I was like, this can't be real life. Like, I love Dragon Ball Z so much, and I love The Legend of Zelda. And the two worlds collided. It's like Akira Toriyama was there for me. He came through for me and combined two of my favorite things in the entire universe together in this one movie. And that's why I love this movie so much, because it's just insane how, like, they just combine these two, like, franchise. Basically, they combine them together. And what's his face? Young Link, which I think his name was... Oh, crap. What was the kid's name? Minosha, something like that. I can't remember his exact name. Mimosa, some like Indian food. Is that what? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, but yeah, Minosha, I think that's what his name was. Is Tapion's brother, his like younger brother, which was basically young Link. He looked exactly the same as Tapion, just like a younger version of him. So that's why I was like, oh my god, it's young Link and adult Link. Look at Tapion, dude. He's so cool. He's so fucking badass, and he is. Like, if I ever, like, it makes me want to just draw Link in the same garb as Tapion. I think that'd be really cool. I think I'm going to do that right after this. I'm going to just, like, draw him and then just look at it for, like, an hour or something. I don't know. But, yeah, it's so cool. I just love this movie so much. Like, it's just, oh, God. Fucking coming everywhere. Please, help me. No, please. All right, let's go ahead, and I guess we'll go against Hirudegarn for this one. And we're going to have to put some other Z-Assist asshole. I don't know who's in the movie that nobody gives a shit about. I don't want to put Goten because Goten's too cool to fight against. I fucking love Goten. Like, you guys already know. But, I don't know. This is a struggle right now. All these characters are kind of shit. Like, for this movie, like, I can't find, like, a defined character to incorporate. Let's do Videl. Okay, don't get me wrong. I like Videl a lot, but I don't know. She just fits because she was in the movie helping them find the Dragon Balls or something like that. I don't know. But, now let's just go against here. We'll make it a little bit harder on ourselves and go against level 7 Extreme Goku or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, they kind of just fought in West City like the whole time. Is there I was gonna say Capsule Corp. Surprisingly, Capsule Corp's not here. I guess we'll just go back to the urban area. There's not really much else, but you know, continuing on with just nostalgic factor with this movie. I remember going to Walmart, getting one of those like portable DVD players, because I was actually going on a trip with my family to Houston, Texas, which we just drove straight down there, and you know, it was obviously like a 8-hour drive or some shit like that, and I was like, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get Dragon Ball Z Wrath of Dragon and just watch the shit out of it. I watched it like 400 times while we were over there. I was like, oh my god, this movie's so good. Holy shit. It's so good. And I was like, I gotta, you know, like get into this and start watching this a little bit more, you know, try to understand the concept of just Trunks and freaking my boy Link from Zelda just in here. We coming through. And yeah, it was just amazing because we went down there to go to, I think, the NASA space program or whatever the hell it was called, and that was a fun as hell experience. I think it was like spring break of like 4th grade. It had to have been like 2007 because that was like apparently the year of the hero, and that's why they were having a sale on the Dragon Ball Z Wrath of Dragon. It was like a special uncut edition. You know, you always got to go for uncut. When you saw uncut, you were like, that's it. That's my movie right there. I want to see all the violence. I want to hear all the cuss words. You know, and that's where I get all my swearing from, you know, my profanity, my vulgar nature. No, not really. I get it from my mom. But that's besides the point. We're going to unleash Shenron on this bitch and go full on savage mode. And yeah, this is such a good movie. So amazing. I think I want to watch. I can't wait to just like watch all the movies over again. I'm going to get back into watching Dragon Ball Z. I just finished watching Bleach for like the 3rd time over the past like 4 or 5 years now that I've been watching it. It's so good. Animes that are really good to me, I'll just keep rewatching them, and you know, it's just that's how it is, man. That's how it goes. But a lot of you are actually a couple of you, not a ton of people. I mean, because I don't know how you would really complain too much about this, but some of you are saying that like some of the combos that I were doing were repetitive, and yes, that's 100% true. That's exactly what I do because I do suck at this game. You guys already know it. And when I'm trying to commentate and try to provide this entertainment for you guys, it's difficult to pull off different combos. Not that I can't do it, it's just that whenever you play a fighting game, it's a lot of muscle memory, and I'm not like a professional fighting game player. I don't have those adaptive skills, and I can't, you know, change up my play style. It just kind of comes out exactly the same, and especially when you're commentating, it's difficult. I mean, Melee or like Smash, that's a little bit different. At certain times I can adapt, but you know, for games like this, it's just kind of straightforward. And I mean, there aren't a ton of combos, but you can pull off some really cool stuff. So I'll save that for another series in the near future where I'll like do crazy combos if I can learn this game. But you know, the main point of this series for, you know, these teams are just showing off my personal take on the team, providing commentary about, you know, past stories and history and just my knowledge on Dragon Ball Z. I feel like that's the main root of, you know, this series and where, you know, I can flourish and I can provide this entertainment. That's all it is. It's entertainment. It's not, you know, crazy combo videos. And, you know, if some of you do think it's boring, you can definitely just click off the video. Don't watch the video and just be done with it. Go watch another person. You know, I'm not saying that in an asshole-ish way or a negative way. I'm just saying it, you know, 100% from the gut, you know, from the heart, man. But no, seriously, like, it's not something that I will, you know, be upset about at all. You guys are 100% correct, and I'm sorry, I just can't provide that amazing, you know, crazy combo content for you guys. It's just my commentary is where it's the main focus, you know, just playing through the game, having, you know, something to talk about, and just have you guys, you know, just have this video in the background playing, and you guys can just enjoy, you know. That's what we're here for. Have some fun with Dragon Ball Z, because this fucking series is godlike. Battle of the Five Gods? Smash Brothers? What? Battle of the Gods? What? What is happening? I don't know what's going on. I'm just saying stupid shit. But thank you all so much for watching. And thank you all for 8K subscribers. We reached 8,000 subscribers yesterday. I was going to post a video about it. But I was going to say, you know what? Let's wait 2,000 subscribers. It's probably going to be like 5 or 6 years from now that we reach that point. But when we do, we're going to go ham. We're going to go in with just a celebration video. And, you know, just from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you all so fucking much. You guys are the true homies. I've said it on Twitter before, and, you know, the growth on the channel is just amazing, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the content. I get, you know, I rarely do get comments, you know, saying, you know, oh, yeah, I love your videos and stuff, but when I do, it means the world to me. So, I'm going to stop talking, try to end off this video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. You guys take care.